Welcome back, guys. So not too long ago, they announced the Astro City Mini cabinet. Little mini arcade machine, very similar to the Neo Geo Mini, but it's by Sega. I really like the look of this thing. We've been talking about it in a few different videos. Check those out if you want a little bit more information. But initially, they only announced 10 games. It's going to have a list of 36 games, and it looked to have some potential. They have now announced another 13 games. So far, this looks like it's going to be a Japan exclusive. It is available to order on Amazon Japan and have it shipped to you. That's the way I ordered it. They've also, announced that there's controllers. I'm not too sure on the controllers. Got to wait and test those out myself, but I will be reviewing all this when it comes out later this year in December. So the initial game list, the 10 games out of the 36 that they first announced, was Alien Syndrome, Alien Storm, Golden Axe, The Revenge of Death Adder, which was a pleasant surprise to see. And then you had Columns 2, Dark Edge, Puzzle and Action Tantar, Virtual Fighter. Really cool to see that, because then that kind of opened it up. Like, what else will they put on here? What other, 3D games, not necessarily fighting games, what other 3D style games could we get, right? Then you had Fantasy Zone and Altered Beast. Nice little mix of games there, a little variety, but yeah, what else are we getting? So they just announced another 13, so we have 23 of the game list total out of the 36. 13 more to go. So the games that were just announced to be on here, and there's been a lot of mixed reactions here. I'm actually really happy to see some of this stuff, but yeah, what else could they announce, right? So far they've announced Bonanza Bros, which I'm familiar with the game, not a big fan, but a lot of people out there do like the game. And then we get Columns 1. Okay, they already announced Columns 2, so now we're getting Columns 1. That's going to be on there. You got Cotton. Really awesome to see Cotton on there. You got Crackdown, eSWAT, Game Ground, Ichident R, Puyo Puyo, awesome puzzle game. And then you get Shadow Dancer and Shinobi. Really excited to see those on there. I love those games, especially Shinobi. I mean, Shadow Dancer is awesome too. So really nice to see that. But so far, really not any big surprises, right? So then for the final 3 games on this, recent announced list, we get Wonder Boy, which I love me Wonder Boy. I love the game. I love the different ports of the game. Adventure Island on the NES, New Adventure Island on the TurboGrafx 16. One of those like comfort games that I just go to and play. Like, I just love it. And the arcade game Wonder Boy, I play it whenever I have a chance. Like, we have the Arcade Expo, the Pinball Museum, just a couple miles away from me here. And, obviously due to the current crap going on in the world, they haven't opened up for their expo this year. But that's one of the games I would get hooked on, just sit there playing it, because I just love it so much. So that's rounding out the list. Wonder Boy. And then we got 2 more Wonder Boys. Wonder Boy in Monsterland, and then Wonder Boy 3 Monster Lair. I like those games too, but just that first Wonder Boy really, like, I mean, it's got a place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Really do dig that game. So really curious to see, like, where else does this go? What else are they possibly going to do? What other games could we get? I'm not necessarily disappointed with that list of games. I like the variety so far, but there really hasn't been any surprises since that first announcement of the initial 10 games. Really curious to see, what games do you guys want to see on this device? Like I said, I will be reviewing it later this year, so definitely look forward to that. Among also some other things that are coming out in Japan, like the Sega, the Game Gear Micro, whatever you want to call that thing. We'll be reviewing those too. I got those coming as well. But that's not the only thing they announced, right? So with this little Astro City Mini Cab, which I really love the look of it, the buttons, the stick, all that good stuff, it really looks quality to me, but I mean, that's just an initial impression from looking at it. The controller that they sell on the side, I'm not too sure until I get it in my hands, but we'll find out. I have those on order as well. But they've also announced a stand, a little chair, and a signboard that are going to be sold separately for around $40. So this is just an aesthetic thing. This is like, put it on a shelf. Like, you're not going to sit on that little stool unless you're a little tiny fairy person, right? A little brownie or something. I don't know. But a lot of people are into that thing, displaying this kind of stuff. And it does have that look. Like, it looks very high quality. So for people who are really into this kind of stuff, they may want to grab that stand with the little stool, maybe put a action figure on there. I don't freaking know. I mean, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I know some people are. So that's a neat little addition. Sega, when they did the Mega Drive Mini, they did the little plastic tower of power exclusive in Japan unless you were like a YouTuber with, some kind of influence that got free ones sent to them in the US or other countries, right? But they didn't widely make that available. But those were just aesthetic things as well. We took a look at that on the channel. I thought it was neat, but really pointless. But it's just a display piece. And that's the same thing here with the stand and chair. Neat, but not for me. I'm not going to order one. I just want the unit and the controllers. Give you guys my impressions on that. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. What other games do you hope to see on this thing? Are you going to order one? I'll put a link to the Amazon Japan listing so you can check it out if you want. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not affiliated with Amazon Japan. But if you want to check it out, I'll have a link down below. Really do appreciate you guys. And with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Big ass thumb butts. Look at them cheeks. And boom. Bye.